everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. Today I have got a homeschool haul. It is all books today. So we recently went to the city and we went to Waterstones and they had some amazing books there. I did buy some in the store, but then I also did shop around and check where they were cheaper, and some of them were cheaper online, so I did purchase some online, but I actually saw these in the bookstore. So the first one I got was Welcome to the Mysteryverse, A World of Unsolved Wonders. This is going to be going in our morning basket. It's a Wide-Eyed Press book and I love their books. The illustrator name made me laugh. Illustrated by Good Wives and Warriors. I thought that was a really cool name. Okay, so in terms of content, we have got People Puzzlers, Earth Enigmas, Natural Niggles, Cosmic Conundrums, and then Miscellaneous Mysteries. So some of the People Puzzlers: Why Are We Ticklish? The Strangest Sense, What is Deja Vu, Why Do We Dream, and so on. Earth Enigmas, Who Forms Tornadoes, Who Sparks Lightning, Poles Apart, Natural Niggles, and Explosive Mystery, Dino Doubts, Extreme Survivors, Mystery Migration, and so on. It looks a fantastic book. So this is going to be going in morning basket. So humans are a curious bunch. That's probably why you're reading this book. Yeah, definitely. So this is going to be, I think I'm going to do the, I will talk about morning basket in a future video, but this is definitely going to be something that will be going into morning basket. I'll give you a quick flip through. So I'm really excited for this one. I think we're really going to enjoy it. The next one I saw was A World of Dogs, a celebration of fascinating facts and amazing real-life stories for dog lovers. Again, contents. So it's dog history, then dogs in science, dogs in the movies, and so on. So again, I think this one will go morning basket. I'll definitely be doing a video upcoming of my morning basket picks. The next one I got was The Giver. We have the novel study for it, so I got the book because I think we'll more than likely do it this year. If you saw in my last video, I had another Storyland book. This is the new mythology. I got this one used, so I'm really excited for this one. So in terms of content, we have beginning, prehistory, antiquity, the Middle Ages. So yes, it looks like a good one. Again, morning basket. 100 Things to Know About the Unknown. I can't remember if I already showed you this one or not. Again, morning basket pick. It was with the other stuff that I knew I hadn't, so I'm not sure. It could have got muddled up. But anyway, we love the 100 Things to Know. And again, this is along the mystery theme. DK, Supernatural Creatures, Mythical and Sacred Creatures from Around the World. Again, I saw this one in the bookstore and it looked fantastic. That's one of the things I'm really loving about where we've moved to, is that there is a giant bookstore. It's not exactly close, but well, we've got two. We've got like a giant used ones, which if you've ever heard of the Leaky Bookstore, it's fantastic. It's massive secondhand used store, really expensive but beautiful. I saw so many tourists in there. It's not close to us, it's several hours away, but that was one of the stores we visited. And then I went to just regular bookstore, and this is where I saw this book. But we've got Gods and Creatures, Spirits and Demons, Magical Beings, and Flesh Eaters and Blood Drinkers. In the Skies, Beneath the Waves, Amazing Hybrids, Shapeshifters and Tricksters, and Colossal Creatures. Again, this looks like a fantastic one. I love the illustrations. I think we'll actually use some of these illustrations in art as well, because definitely inspiring. So that's that one. I mentioned in my last haul we got our science comics book, but it hadn't arrived. So this is the Periodic Table of Elements. We love these science comics. They're just absolutely fantastic. This was one we didn't have in our collection. I also mentioned I'd purchased Wildlife Anatomy, which is the next Julie Rossman book. Again, this looks fantastic. This is the Scottish Castle Legends illustrated story. workbook. So I got this one used. It was actually free because it's one of those buy 4 get the third 3. So I got See Inside Signs from Usborne. I don't even think the flaps have been, although the flaps are really good on these books, so you can't even tell if someone has. But this looks like a really good one. So Life as We Know It, The Smallest Things, The Secret Behind Everything, Mixed Reactions. Looks like a really good one to add to our collection. We didn't have this one. Next one I got was DK Eyewitness Human Body. I needed this for our science. I'm still not entirely sure this is the right edition because I think for elemental science you wanted the 2014 edition, and I really don't know if this is, I think this might be the newer one, but I've ordered the 2014 one as well just in case. But the workbook that I have goes with this. Let's see. Oh, this is the 2023 edition, yeah. But the workbook that I've got that goes with this, so I thought it'd be fine, but I'll just get them both. It comes with a poster, which is a wall chart. I don't want to get it out yet, but this is what this one looks like inside. And then we can use the 2014 version with the curriculum, and then I can use this one with the workbook if we want to do additional pages because it matches up perfectly. I actually meant to buy this, but I ended up with the workbook somehow. I got it used, and I don't know if they sent me the wrong thing, if I ordered the wrong thing, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because I've managed to get the right version. But that's the DK version. That's for elemental science biology. Next I got are some computing books. We do have a computing curriculum, but it doesn't really, I think it does dive into some software, but it doesn't really dive into Microsoft as much. Now we've only got Microsoft 2013, the student and home edition. I keep meaning to upgrade it at some point, but it's just not been in the budget. And there isn't an actual Microsoft Office curriculum that I've seen anywhere for 13 at least. So when I was on the used bookstore, I found a few products which I'm really, really happy about. One of them even is completely not even been opened yet, and they were super cheap. So I thought these will do until we get a better Microsoft Office version. So I got Microsoft Office Home and Student 2013 all in one. So it's got 8 books in one. So it's got all these different applications in here. And what I'm going to do is some of the examples are fine, you know, age appropriate and everything, and anything that's not, I'll just tweak so I can make it more fun in terms of, if, for example, if it's an office budget, how to make an office budget or something, we'll just change it to a budget for something that she'd be interested in. Then I got the step-by-step Microsoft Office Home and Student. So basically I just got all of the ones that I could find, then I can obviously go through them all and find projects that are applicable. And then I also got this one, which has the 2.5-hour DVD with it as well, and she loves watching educational things like this, so I think this will go down really well. So I got the book and then the DVD that goes with, so that should really set us up for success with the new homeschool year. We have done things with Microsoft before, so you know, it's not like it's new to her or anything, but these obviously offer more in-depth instruction. But I do feel like, even though it's not the most up-to-date version, a lot of them are very similar. You can get the gist of it. If you know how to work one, you can figure out how to work the other. So it doesn't really matter that it's not the most up-to-date version. I don't want to get that 365 one because I think that's such a rip-off. I want to get one where once you've purchased it, it's yours for life until you decide to upgrade, because I don't think there's significant differences between each of the years when they set them out anyway. So it's just a con in my opinion. I'd much rather get the one that you have for life, not keep updating every year. Okay, then I got 2 books. We got A Curse for True Love and The Ballad of Never After. If you haven't read this series, I highly recommend it. This is the first book, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I love her books. They are beautifully written, and it is, I think it's technically YA, and I think it's very appropriate for teens. There's nothing in there, in my opinion. Obviously, you know, make your own judgment, but I would be more than happy for my daughter to read this series in a couple of years' time. So I've read all of the Caraval series, which is an absolutely fantastic series. I read that when it first came out, and I just reread it again this summer because I hadn't read Finale. So I wanted to reread them all because it had been several years. So I've read all 3 of those. It's Caraval, Legendary, then Finale, and then I thought, oh, I'm going to check out the Once Upon a Broken Heart. I already had this one. So she does, on her first editions, beautiful end pages or covers, front covers, and they're all absolutely stunning. So I got this one when it first came out. I hadn't read it though, but I read it this summer. It was on my reading cart to read this year. So I read that one and I thought, oh, I need to get the other 2. So the next one is The Ballad of Never After, and I wanted to get the hardback edition because I know it's something my daughter's going to read in the future, but I couldn't find it anywhere. As I said, really regretting not getting it at the same time when it came out, but you know, it's just one of those things. So I had to get the paperback version, but it does have a few little fun things on it. But yes, so I've read The Ballad of Never After. Again, it's a fantastic story, really, really enjoyable fairy tale. Definitely think it's something I'll pass on to my daughter to read in the future. And then the final one was A Curse for True Love. Again, this is just a boring one because it's not a first edition, but again, fantastic story. It's been a great summer read. She is actually bringing out a special edition of the Caraval series. I'm not going to buy them though because obviously I've already got them. It seems a waste of money, but she's bringing out I don't know if it's a novella, but it's called Spectacular anyway. So if you're a fan of the Caraval series, check that out. It's coming out in October, I think, in the autumn anyway, sometime. So that's Spectacular, the next edition, I guess, in the Caraval series. Although I don't think like I say, I think it's a novella rather than a full novel, but don't quote me on that. But yes, that's everything today. So thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you've been reading over the summer. I've had a fantastic summer read. I've read so much. My little reading journal is getting full. I just need to print off all the little pictures. I actually got the reading journal from School Nest, which I've been really enjoying using, but I haven't printed off any of the pictures yet, which I need to do of all the books I've read. But yes, it's been such a great reading month, so I'm super happy. I've definitely caught up. I was behind because when we were moving, I hadn't read hardly anything off my cart, which I think I've got a video previously. I'll link it below of what I was planning on reading for this year. But I've definitely caught up and read a ton of new stuff as well because I got another Kindle on Prime Day, the Kindle Unlimited promotion that they do on Prime Day where you get 2 months free. So I've been reading tons of Kindle books as well. But yes, super happy with my reading for this summer. And yeah, that's everything in this video. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh, if you've read anything good books, let me know. I'd love to hear. Otherwise, take care. See you soon.